I usually like.
Shit talking my thoughtfulness.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about them. Like only
not you.
feeling. Yeah, I'm not talking about you at all. I just stopped ordering it because remember, like it was like 2 times straight. They didn't even like put it in the pack. Remember?
Well, they remember this time.
That's fair.
Maybe you should just be happy they remembered.
All
Look,
right, everything is
I am
working
happy.
correctly.
Nice. I am happy. I'm about to eat the shit out of this pizza. Okay.
I made some ramen, put an egg in it.
Mm.
I have a giant salad
As you.
in my mixing bowl.
Water in a 2008 Gatorade bottle.
Vintage.
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 Not quite. It
Oh
has to
my
be over
God.
20 years. Gotta be over 20 years to
Retro.
be vintage.
Oh.
Is it
we're
though?
close.
Oh yeah, because that defines classic rock. Anything over 20 years old is classic rock. Like Incubus is now classic rock. Fucking crazy.
Well, that's crazy.
Lupus Sank.
That's the same for vehicles. Anything that's over 20 years old is a classic vehicle, and the insurance on it goes way down.
Like
Really?
you
I
sell
figure-
or look up anything on Etsy, you can call it vintage if it's over 20 years old.
I figured the
Or, like-
insurance would go up because it's harder to find that shit.
No,
Why?
because it goes
Hmm.
down because like no one's gonna replace, like no insurance company is gonna pay to replace it if it gets totaled. So they don't care what happens to it. So like your insurance is like $20. It's not that
was-
low. It's not that
I
low.
always
but it's
wondered how
very
that happened with like really like
low.
I know like okay vintage, but if it's like a collecting car, like an old school something that cannot be replaced, like how much do they really pay for it if it does
Yeah,
get
if it's something like a
You get it appraised.
one of
and you get it.
50 Ferrari, like a GT40 or something like that, it's probably super expensive because at that point, it's not just a classic car; it's a collector's item.
there you go,
Mhm.
collectors. That's what I couldn't think of.
Puts it into a different bracket.
Yeah, you get
It's
it.
like,
you
it's like
I
art
think-
at that point.
I think it's more of like an item, not a car, and then
Yeah.
you just get it insured for the amount that the value is.
Yeah.
Less so than like a vehicle. It's like
Yeah.
like homeowners insurance, like the stuff in your house, that kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, it's probably gonna cost an arm and a leg for a collector's car like that,
Mm.
like the Bond car, or some shit.
Yeah.
Chandler, I need to see your fuzzy little man peach face.
Well, buy me a new camera, ho.
Well, it worked a few days ago. What happened?
Yeah.
It lags out my system for whatever reason.
All right.
So I'm looking at new webcams right now.
So you're on that salary
Must be
now.
a shitty system.
Hey, I spent $4,000 on this PC.
The webcam lagged it?
I don't know why.
Does anybody want to give a recap for some inspiration?
Oh Jesus! Please,
I'd love to. Shit's
Okay.
fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, I know stuff.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
go ahead.
die.
I'm
That
in
was the
danger.
recap.
Go for it, Chandler.
No, I was joking.
Oh,
Yeah, that was the
all right.
recap. Shit's
Yeah, that
fucked.
was the recap. Shit's fucked. Yeah.
All right, I'll try.
Yeah,
A
if
lot
you missed
happened.
anything, I'll touch on it.
All right, so we got to the gala. We entered in. The party started, and immediately, I feel like our team was overwhelmed with the sheer amount of people and everything. But then we decided to try to dance instead of focusing on the mission. Decker was communicating.
I'm so salty right now. Oh my god. We were acting as if we belonged there, dickhead.
Yeah, I know. We infiltrated. We successfully. And we were mingling while Deckard was doing his thing, super secret swirl type. He told us he did not find the orb inside the hand's quarters. I remember that. So he made his way back to the gala. Hey, there he is. While that was happening, we did some dancing. Kay tried to get with an angel muscle mommy. Didn't do very well, but she did say she'd see him later. Grace got to dance with the prince. Yeah, that's right. To the approval of her parents, who were ecstatic at that. Alondor, if I'm mistaken, didn't dance, but he did mingle, hold drinks for Harley, I think, in disguise. He stayed near the bar. Alistaro had some starry-eyed, doe-eye things with the necromancer that he was
Mhm.
dancing with.
And trying to
Um,
make Grace's parents mad.
Yeah, I know he got super upset about that. Um,
I'll have my
Harley,
day.
Harley danced with somebody. I thought. Am I wrong? I can't remember who
Yeah,
he danced with.
random. He was
Yeah.
mainly just keeping tabs on
The hand. That's right. He
and
tried to
his
get close to the
brother.
hand and the brother,
Mhm.
who apparently we found out have some history.
Well, it looks like
Uh,
Mhm.
it looks like they do.
Dorian, the brother, danced with the hand.
Right, and they apparently had some familiarity.
Mhm.
Terwin, that's probably the person that you shouldn't, with some like astral, like prior warrior elf against
Oh, yeah.
the mix like people like he is,
Mhm.
and told him about the ancient history of how all those people got like those mechanical people got put down in like an old war.
They
Some
scanned my
kind.
brain. They said I'm
Yeah.
safe. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
For
and
now.
I think you tried to ask, or either they asked you or you asked them about your mentor that helped you and saved your life.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
asked
probably.
you.
Yeah, that's
They
what I
asked
thought.
you, and you gave the name.
Yeah, and potentially put them on the trail of your mentor savior person.
Mhm.
Probably. What happened? She gets your pizza?
She jumped on my pizza and
Why are you even
Really?
letting
Gracie
her?
balls.
Yeah. Uh, and then after that, we were told to sit down for dinner, and then uh, there was a little bit of a fight between I think the Githyanki warriors
Dragonborn.
and the Dragonborn at the south end of the table, at the very bottom,
Mhm.
and I think they both got kicked out. If I remember right.
Yep.
Yeah, for disrupting.
Because no, they initially calmed down
Right,
and then they got kicked out. I
right.
don't know why.
Because
Yeah,
Because they
someone
Yeah.
threw
Nobody
a
knows
knife.
why.
we don't know. But yeah,
Hmm.
it got egged on. They got kicked out, and then
missed the opportunity to pounce.
yeah, right. And so Kay tried to take it upon himself to distract more and do a toast to the king, which then didn't go so well, and now people are looking at him weird. And then after that, Alistaro, that's right, went invisible and tried to
Oh,
sneak
yeah.
up behind the throne
During your
and
toast.
get during the toast, yes, and get behind the hand to grab the staff. But she has it now after the dance ended, and she went upstairs to the king, along with the brother and I think the other brother too, right?
Yes, both
He's
brothers
upstairs,
are up
yeah.
on the stage.
Yeah. Um.
yes.
Yeah. That's right, because the king himself put a stop to the bickering. That's right.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
silence.
He like
Yeah.
smashed the table, and
Yeah.
then
Bad AF.
all hell broke loose after that. And currently, there is a small swirling sandstorm around the throne. The muscle mummy angel flew up there. The hand tried to escape or did something invisible or something like that. And
No,
then,
She
she tried to
stopped
stop
time.
time.
that's
And
right.
made
That's
herself
right.
invisible.
And Alistaro countered that shit, thankfully. Thank God. And then so she's looking at herself like,
Invisible
what?
Alistaro.
Yes, she's still
Mhm.
invisible.
Thank,
But
thank God for greater invisibility.
yeah, she came back and turned the not so nice brother into a gooey dragon person or dragon type thing now.
Oh,
I'm not sure
yeah.
what it is
Actually,
exactly.
that was.
Yeah, it was the not so nice brother. And then Terwin also cast, what was it called again?
Plant
growth.
growth.
Plant growth, which is the big green thing that we see. So everybody's
movement is
difficult terrain, right?
Yeah, it's quartered. Yeah.
Ordered, yeah.
So
Yeah.
every feet of movement, or every 4 feet of movement to
Every
1
foot
foot.
is 4 foot, yeah.
Yeah, if you're on the ground, yes. And
I think only. Can you carve out a space?
Yeah,
with-
that's that middle section that's carved
Yeah.
out.
I
Oh, right,
Yeah.
the carpet.
yeah, yeah.
That's
I carved
the
it out
red
for
section.
us,
Yeah.
and then Harley was gonna do a card to get in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or
And
turn
then,
into an animal.
oh,
Who knows?
that's right.
That.
That little blue dot is something. I think you said it was some invisible person, or something
An
invisible.
Well, there's
elf.
another figure in the
Yeah, there was another figure in
sandstorm
the sandstorm we could see. We can't
that
really
Alondor
see.
saw.
Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. Well, 10 beings currently. One's really big,
That's
one's
not the
kind of
hand?
big. No, the hand is right next to the brother at the top left. Something else is
Oh.
behind Alistaro. We don't know what it
Oh.
is though. I think it was Alistaro saw them in the thing, or
Right,
Londor
because
did.
he's the only one.
Yeah, he's
cool-
inside of it that right now they can currently
Mhm.
see. So he notices something's there, but nobody knows what. And I think that's where we
Circling
are.
Yep.
Yeah. So we just good recap. You get a D20 inspiration to roll on any roll during this session.
Woo!
A
Fucked
D20
us in the
inspiration?
Yep.
Oh wait, I forgot something. We all have our orbs.
It's like a re-roll. You don't
A
add
reroll.
it to it.
Yeah, we do have our orbs currently.
Except
Alondor
for
and
Alistaro.
Harley. Yeah, thanks to Alistaro, Harley, and
No,
Londor.
Alistaro does
But
not have his
Alistaro
orb.
doesn't have it yet.
You're right, because he's in the storm.
That's-
That's right, because he went away.
Harley's.
Because I think you and Harley like kind of tossed him to everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so we just ended with Alistaro hearing some whispers sounding like the hand saying, change now, my monster, or change my creation. And Harley's brother starts to rip apart and reform, and goo starts flying out of him, and it becomes like this large, gooey dragon form. And Alistaro, deep inside of the center of it, you can see a lifeless, seemingly lifeless floating body of what looks to be Harley's brother floating in the center of it. Next up is the Shield Guardians. These two stone statues behind you guys become visible. They start to animate. They step out.
Shit.
Step
Just the big guys in the top.
No, it's going to be all the Shield Guardians. These, you notice, are just slightly bigger. They look
Okay, gotcha.
ornamental before, but they start to animate and move. The other ones were
And
already
there's some
animated.
at the bottom of the map too. And where's
Mhm.
Deckard again?
You don't know. You don't see him.
Okay.
I think last we saw him, he was at the end of the table, like at the far
Yeah, he
end.
was like just coming in.
All right. 2, and then those two. All right, we'll start with the two at the door. All of these Shield Guardians are going to release their captive spells that are inside of them currently, for this specific situation. They are all releasing. Where's it at? Resilient Sphere. And they're going to be releasing it on whoever they think is most aggravated close to them. Guy right here. Fails. This guy's in a sphere. Let me read the size of it. I don't think I can put multiple people in one. just one. Yeah. So this guy. Here.
What guys are you moving right now?
They're at the
I'm
bottom.
not moving anyone. But these two at the bottom are just capturing people in spheres.
Gotcha.
Are you drawing spheres somewhere?
I'm putting putting yellow dots on the tokens.
Throwing out Pokeballs.
Basically.
That one. All right, let's see here. This one's gonna try and get this astral elf. See if they save. They do save. This one is going to go for one of these bards. Bard fails. Yeah, and these two large ones at the top are just standing, ready to attack anything that comes close. They are unable to get the giant thing that just formed into one. Next are the astral elves. You see this commander turns to the priestess, or the aristocrat, and says, "I," in a very kind of like robotic, but not. It's like through a mouthpiece, basically, synthwave. Princess, I believe it's time to leave. And all of the. Yep, got enough movement to do that. Okay, they'll have to come to that one. Plenty. Okay. They all huddle together, and you see them all kind of grab hands, and in a very Star Trek-esque way, they are and teleported away.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Yep.
Basically.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Someone had to say it.
Yay.
Oh,
Thinning out
they
the
gone.
ranks.
Gone. Next up is Grace.
Alrighty. Well, what am I supposed to do here? Hang on, let me get out my little ruler. Okay. Well, oh hey, I have my orb. Okay. Sorry, I forgot about that. Can I do that? Oh, what is that one? Nope, that's not helpful. How many of my party members are like right near the goo dragon creature?
You can see like figures of. You can't really see into that sandstorm. You can see just
Mm.
large figures. So you don't
And you
really
wouldn't be able
know.
to see
like a-
Alistar anyways.
Yeah, and he's also invisible.
Yeah.
The closest people to you are Alondor and Terwin and Cade.
Okay, I see them now. This is so unfortunate.
Are we still psychically connected?
Yep.
No. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Where did it go? I am going to. What size is that goo dragon considered?
Huge.
Shit. What about Oh, I can't see any of them. Never mind. All right. And my movement is quartered.
Yeah, your movement is quartered for what looks like 5 feet if you want to step into that.
You're like on the brink of getting into the safe zone.
Yeah.
That's
But
right. That's right.
If you have your orb, you should have a lot more movement.
No,
No,
you don't get more movement with orb.
Mm-mm,
Oh, really?
mm-mm.
Just have a lot of movement in general.
Oh.
That's your standard
Okay.
operating movement.
All right. I am going to move. All right. So if I move into this carpet area,
hmm
is that considered 5 feet, or is it considered like?
So yeah, you
20?
moved 5 feet to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But it
Cost you
took.
20.
now it costs you, so it costs you 20 feet.
Okay. That's what I thought.
I just want to make something very clear real quick so we all are doing the same thing. The squares on the sides, you see how they're like the carpet is like big squares and then the
Mhm.
yellow squares on the side, it's all cut into 4. Are those cut into 4? Is that 5?
That's 5 feet. Each one of those squares cut into
The
4 is
tiny
5.
squares are 5.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So if you measure it with a ruler across both of those, it says 5, not 10. I'm just making sure everyone's aware of that.
Yeah. Did
How
I
I'm
actually
doing-
move 5 or did
how
I
I'm-
move 10?
How I'm doing on the screen right now, if everyone's looking at it, it only shows us 5.
Okay,
Where
so
the
the
hell are you doing
ruler
that?
it's on the screen.
Well, it's showing me 5 as well, but
Yeah, it's showing me 5 for the little squares.
yeah,
Well, there's-
15 for
there's-
double of them. It is a bit off. It is a bit wonky. So
Yeah, it's hard to get it just
do
right.
more
when you
counting.
import a-
Yeah, do more counting than rulering. So you know these large squares are
Uh-huh.
10 by 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just moved 5 feet, but it took
Yeah.
20 feet.
It took
Okay.
20 because you were in the plant growth. Now you have the rest of your movement at normal movement space.
Okay. So
Want to use your ruler anyways. It's slow.
my ruler just said 5 feet, but I moved a big square, so that meant 10 feet, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, math and I don't work well. Same thing with measurements, okay? So, just making sure. So so I moved technically my 30 feet, and I am going to, now that I'm next to my friends here, I am just going to kind of not throw. I'm just gonna cast Eldritch Blast at the general direction of this huge thing. You said, can we see anything, or we just see an outline of it?
You see
You
the
can-
guy sticking out of Sandstorm?
Yes, you can see parts of it sticking out. Yeah.
Okay, gonna just shoot kind of up towards that direction, of the giant thing. That's what we're gonna do, because I feel like that's solid, safe-ish. We'll see. We'll see what it does. Maybe
Yeah.
it does nothing. Gotta try it. Okay. Where's this one? I like this one. Okay. So 3 beams. Wrong mouse. Okay. Ooh. The first one is 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Great. Okay. The second one is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Hmm.
Okay. That's exciting. Oh, and the third one is 20 something, 17,
Yeah,
18,
gonna
19,
hit.
29.
That's
Okay,
gonna
cool.
hit.
Great.
All 3 hit.
Yes. What they do, we don't know. Okay. Is this a D? No. Where's my D10? There. Nope, that's a D12. Where are you? There you are. Okay. First one is. Ooh, a full 10 points of damage. Well,
You see, as you
there's some
shoot
of
the
it.
first one off, you kind of get it in the neck, and it sinks into the goo with like a sucking sound,
Mhm.
and then inside it kind of explodes, just, and you see like this little explosion of eldritch energy on the inside.
Fun.
It does look like
Okay.
it hurt it.
Awesome. Awesome. The next one is 4 points of damage.
4.
And the next one is 3 points of damage. So that is 17 total. 17 total.
Nice, good hit.
I like it. Okay. That's do I have bonus actions? Hold that thought. Do I? I am going to. Who's this person next to me?
Next
I'm
to
gonna give.
Alondor and
Yeah.
Carolyn.
All right. I'm gonna give bardic inspiration to Alondor first.
Okay. Is that a D8?
So you. That's a D10.
Oh, nice.
I got good ones. Yeah. Okay, now I am done. I am out of actions.
Nice. All right, next up we have Alistaro.
Okay, I heard the lady whisper to change, so I know
Did she
she's
scream
still
it?
right next to me.
Yes.
No, she
somewhere in
whispered
the
it.
somewhere in the vicinity. You can give me a perception check to see how well you can place her her positioning.
I'll
There
go
is
for
swirling
it.
sand, so if it hits a figure that's invisible,
Yeah, and I did
Got blind
succeed my
sight. Oh,
saving
wait, no,
throw
you don't
on it.
have blind sight.
That was almost good. That's an 8.
8. With the sound of the sand, it's kind of hard to place it. Like it kind of whisks past you, so you do know it came from your right side.
Fuck it. We ball. I am going to cast through my Staff of Power, Wall of Force. And I'm going to make a 10-foot radius dome. Around me.
Okay, let me draw that.
And let me know if the edge of it lands on anybody, because if it's anyone I can see, I want them pushed out of the dome.
since the squares are smaller on this, you might need to do a 5-foot radius, and it'll look like a 10-foot.
That's a 10-foot radius dome.
Regicide.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. And since it's cutting through the old king, I'm going to shunt him out.
Shunt him out of it. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
I do not want him in. I don't want the goo dragon in.
No saving throw.
Nope.
Okay. Copy
I get
that.
to choose whether they come in or go out.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
shunted. You see, as the goo dragon is shunted, it kind of like the dome forms a bubble into it, and the goo dragon kind of forms to the outside and is like pushed away and reforms on the outside of it.
Like Jello.
Pretty much like Jello.
I was thinking more flubber.
Over.
Yeah.
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 Okay. And just so you know, so nothing can physically pass through the wall. It is immune to all damage and cannot be dispelled by dispel magic. The only thing that can mess with it is a disintegrate spell, destroys the wall immediately. And the wall also extends into the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel through the wall.
Interesting. Okay,
Nice.
nice.
Jesus Christ.
That is dope. What happens if you leave it?
I don't have to be in it. It's
Okay.
just where I choose, and I chose to be in it.
Cool. That's it. All right. Great.
Where's the hand?
Don't know,
You don't
but
know?
I heard her
Invisible.
nearby, so I hope she's in this fucking dome.
Bet.
That's a cool trick.
We're staking a lot on this. All right, go on a second. What do I got? Nope. 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 C'est bon. We're done. That's my turn.
Yeah. Cool.
So no sand inside dome no more either.
Right. No sands. Actually fix that.
Oh, I am going to move to the very edge of the dome.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's okay.
Gonna
Edge.
go.
All right. Cool. Very edge of the dome. Awesome. All right. Next up, we have the guards. All of these guards are going to rush in and shore up next to the throne. Oh, no, he can't move that far. This guard
They can still
moves...
move that much in the
No. What? I took some of them back because they do not have that much movement.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say even in the plant growth.
Yeah, they
They-
can only move. They can only move so far.
Are
The-
they appearing hostile towards the goo dragon?
You see that these two that are moving up are actually about to attack it.
Oh, wow.
They're the only ones that actually 3 of them. They're the only ones that can get to it.
I had plans on my turn.
I
I forgot what order I am though.
All right.
You're high up on the roster.
This knight is gonna come and mount his Drake back here. This knight is gonna come and mount his Drake. This knight is gonna mount his Drake. Wow, that's actually they can just get to the Drake. They cannot mount it. They don't have they can literally walk to it. That's about it.
Their drakes are in this room.
Yeah, there were what 2 winged drakes and 2 or 4
Wyverns?
4 winged drakes and then 4 or 6. Yeah.
There's 6 Drakes.
What are the red
about
winged
that.
ones?
They're just different colored Drakes.
Oh, okay, gotcha. There's one.
These guards are going to guard the door.
There's 10 drakes.
This knight. Step into the middle of the room. Step into the middle of the room. Kind of like they're kind of like blocking off passage out of this room, basically.
Did that
They have-
one
they have a-
one patron get absorbed by the jelly dragon?
Oh yeah,
which one?
The one that's inside this.
yeah. There's like a
On
little
top of
dot
him?
that was when you shunted the guy out, it would have landed right on that whoever that is.
Yes. Yeah, that dragonborn is now engulfed in that dragon.
Oh,
Oh.
so this
Oh,
is like a
Lord.
ooze dragon.
Oh.
Good move, Alistar.
Like took it in like gelatinous, like took it,
it
in.
is now inside of
Really?
the body, and now that it's like kind of halfway out, the rest of you can see that there is that floating body in the center of it that looks like a Harley's brother.
And you said it looks lifeless?
It looks pretty lifeless. It does.
And this is Dorian, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Next up is Lord Eldrickson.
We do know though that we had saw Dorian like what was it
Different.
earlier that day?
Yeah, and he was different.
Yeah.
He was different.
So this could just be a swippy swap.
Or whatever this is could have possessed him.
Fair.
Wearing him like a
Open
skin
the
suit.
sheet.
Mhm.
Meat suit.
Yummy.
Look at my pretty skin dress.
Oh great, I'm coming up. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do.
Sounds like some Buffalo Bill shit.
All right. Awesome. Yeah. So this is gonna be great. Lord Eldrickson raises his sword off of his back. It's this very large sword, and at the hilt of it, well, most of you can't really see, so there you go.
Damn it.
Great description.
He's going to run. You
The
see a figure in
viewers.
here. He's gonna run and stab at this big gooey dragon.
This is the prince, right?
Yeah, this is Prince.
Okay.
Yes, both hits.
You said he stabbed at it?
damage. Yep.
Good to
He
know,
runs
good
and he
to know.
slashes
you've
and
gotten.
slashes. It's not doing as much damage as he would like.
Great.
All right. Oh shit. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Sorry, guys.
There goes my screen. Very confused.
There goes my screen. Whoa.
All right.
I like that feature.
Back to the top of the round. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off actually. Back to the top of the round. We have Harley.
Okay, alright. Let's start off. I'm gonna use a card. And I'm gonna roll it. See how far I can go. Alright, 70 feet. Cool. Okay, yeah, that's a good spot. Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to toss a card across the room. End up right here. 20 feet away from himself. Is there anything for me to hide in?
So so that that bush on behind you to the right is a bar. You can hide behind the bar right there if you
Mhm.
wish.
Okay.
If you can get to it.
Wait, I thought the top two were actual bushes, and the middle ones are bars.
Oh yeah, the middle ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're correct. Yeah, those are bushes. Yeah, those are
That's
bushes.
actual bush.
Yeah, that's actual bush. You're
I'll
right.
jump in there.
Thanks
I
for
got I got 70 feet of movement, so I can definitely make it to that bush in this dusty terrain. So yeah, I'll jump in that bush and use my action to hide. Actually, do I want to do that? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use my action to establish a connection with my 4 party members that I can see.
Okay.
And that's 4. I got 7 now since I'm holding the orb.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do this before I jump in the bush. I'll do. I can't see Leland, right? He's in the sand.
You cannot see Leland. I mean, you know he's up there. You
Yeah,
don't
I
have
have
direct line
I
of
have
sight.
to see him. I have to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
him to use it.
Yeah.
All right, so I will
You
do.
can see your other brother Dorian floating in the
Yeah,
goo.
I'm gonna do Goo Dorian. So that's 5.
You're gonna talk to him?
I just want to have the connection just in case. That's the only other person I can see, right? Well, I can see everybody in this.
In this area, yeah.
I don't see anybody that looks like Deckard, right?
No.
Mark those off. Okay.
You said you are or are not connected to your party members still.
I just established
are
with y'all
now.
4 that I can see. I can't see All-Star, so I can't put them in. But I have 14 psychic I now with my upped proficiency bonus, so I can redo it once I can see All-Star. Okay, so I'll do y'all 4, the Goo Brother, and got 2 more. What are those astral elves doing? Sorry, I missed it.
The astral elves teleported out of here like Star Trek style.
Oh, perfect. All right, well, can I talk to these? Let's see.
You got
My
some Dragonborn in front of you. You got some bards. You got the couple drakes. You got the shield guardians.
You could talk to the hand.
I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna do. No, I
There's a
can't see the
couple-
Can't
hand.
see her.
There's a couple wizards down here that you can see. Yeah.
Shield giant? One of the drakes.
Okay, I'm gonna do those 5, and I'm gonna do the one dude that's in the goo that got sucked up in the goo,
Okay. The Dragonborn.
and then
Yeah.
the shield guardian that's right next to
Do
me.
they have
That's
to
right
be
next to you.
living for you
Okay.
to create a psychic connection with
We'll
them?
see.
Or conscious?
They have to have they have to be sentient. They have to like be able to speak or
Okay.
have the ability
I don't know.
to respond.
Is shield guardian construct? A creature, it's
Um,
different. It's a broad thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. All right, I'm good. I'll just give a little switchboards open.
Nice.
What the fuck is going on?
We need to get Alastaro. We need to get Alastaro figured out. But we 5 now have a connection. So
Oh, all
game
right.
plans abound.
Let everyone know I've got a plan.
Great. What's your plan? What's the plan? I can't hear him. I'm just asking Harley, what's the plan?
Well, I think we steal the orb. That's the plan.
All right. Next up is the wizards. You're gonna hear them shouting, "Get the apprentices together! We have to get out of here!" And they're
Cowards, man.
They're all gonna try and get
I don't blame
together.
'em.
I don't don't blame him either. That thing is fucking
Yeah, wizard.
gnarly.
Ian, I forgot to mention,
Yeah.
greater invisibility goes away when I cast
Ooh, okay.
the wall.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh. Okay. Getting
It's a
Oh.
something
wall.
there,
It's
so.
fine. It's fine.
Yeah, but she probably is too.
I hope so.
GP, how
Oh,
big
no.
is your dome?
It's 10-foot radius.
Okay, so not tall enough.
All right.
to-
The wizards are separated. They can't reach each other yet. So some of them are gonna start popping off some spells.
Uh-oh.
I'm crazy up in here.
Yeah.
You ever seen 16 fireballs go off at once?
Oh my god! Don't wish that evil upon us.
About to look like Harry Potter.
No, they don't.
God.
The boy who lived.
Come
Come
to
to
die.
To
die.
die. And then be resurrected by Alistaro.
Yeah, I yell that at my coworker all the time.
I'm back in
What?
time.
Both, just like I'll peek around the corner from the back room when no one's out there and just like, the boy who lived, come to die. Whoa, what? Just the huge wind up.
Alright.
Just a general mumble yell.
Yeah, y'all talk amongst yourselves, and I mean, I guess use this time to make a plan. While I'll have to look at some specifications on a lot of these spells. So
Well, we all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us know is that. Yeah, no, I'm like,
I've got
there-
a sort of deception plan in mind. You know, I'm just gonna yell it out just to get eyes off of UK sort. Like,
I was gonna do some yelling as well. I feel like I bungled the first part, but I'll make up for it. And I'm going to attack that globby thing.
I'm going to stay in this bush and attack from the bush.
oh,
I'm
Yeah.
going
you're in a
to
bush. Which
run up
bush
and
are you
attack.
in?
That's well, I guess that's good. There's a lot of bushes around here now.
We know Alistaro.
I'm to
Oh,
the
sorry.
right.
We know the hand is in the thing somewhere, so
See,
I'm gonna
you
make
see
my
the
way
big
there.
metal guy? I'm right behind him. The bush.
Oh, alrighty.
There's 16 metal guys.
To the right.
There's like 20 million of them.
Make sure
Okay.
you tell everybody that my Eldritch blasts, they did a decent job of some sort of damage, I think. Just let them know, maybe.
But we had to take care of that thing first. Or that's actually a really good
Dragon? I
distraction.
don't know. Yeah.
That's actually a really good distraction.
It seems
now that I
like
think
they're
about it.
fighting it as well, so I don't know if that's our first priority.
Hey,
Yes.
Well,
Kill that
our
thing.
our mission is the orb.
Right.
Well,
Does anybody have eyes on the orb? Eyes on the orb? Anybody have eyes on the orb?
Last I saw
There
it was
is
in
a
the sand
wall.
thing. It was in the sand
a
somewhere.
dome.
Or the hand was there. The hand was there.
Everywhere.
Yes. How do we get the
I'm
sand
not-
to stop?
And everywhere.
I'm guessing we can
Hate
see
sand.
the dome building thing because it's.
How
you
high
just
is the
see it's-
sand?
I think
It's
the sand's
invisible.
20.
I don't think we can see it.
I don't think we would see the
Yeah,
wall.
because the sand is a
It's
20-foot
in it.
sphere, right?
20-foot
Yeah,
sphere.
there's just
yeah.
a section of that sandstorm that is not sandy.
On
We
the
can
Still
see
inside.
that,
like,
though.
it's like a reverse
Yeah.
snow globe.
It's
Yeah, we
like
can't
it's a reverse snow globe.
Yeah, we
Alright,
couldn't see the
so-
sphere.
So these wizards' plan is still to get out of here and save their apprentices. So they gather their apprentices up. A lot of them, a couple of them cast levitate on each other so they can move freely through this stuff. And then they
Ooh.
bring another one cast gate. That's this purple thing right here. And they're all about to just exit through this gate. A bunch of them.
Damn.
Purple. Where is the purple? Never mind. I see the
In
purple.
the
thing,
middle.
never mind.
Yeah.
I see it. I see it now.
This
Can you not
this-
cast levitate on yourself? Does it? You need to cast it on each other.
This apprentice was far away. He got levitated.
Get
These-
levitated, bro.
These three levitate over here. And then all of these exit through this arcane gate. And the gate is still open. So
Oh,
yeah.
interesting. Everyone, don't forget about your dragon
Okay.
orbs as well.
I
Dragon power.
literally just used it.
That's where
The-
the sand come from.
The
I
only
assume.
one that doesn't have it is Alessaro, dude.
Yes, I will try to get it to him as fast as I can. To
Good
get through
luck.
that sand.
Next up is King Eldrick Wayrider.
Ooh.
I just looked down and I thought everyone froze.
We're all reading intently.
He's gonna try and go for. He sees this large thing created, and he's gonna try and go for it.
Goo
He
dragon
closes-
or the wall?
The goo dragon. Okay. This creature does have a head, so that's good. We're hoping for a natural 20 here.
Who's we? You
I
as
don't
the
know. I
DM?
think I like this distraction pretty good.
Yeah.
Not too worried about
I'm
the goo
back.
dragon.
Natural 20, baby.
What?
Oh man.
You're shitting me, bro.
Wow.
Nope. There she is.
Dude.
Oh. See what happens. I bet the king's got some moves.
All right.
Be like the
Just,
Hydra.
let me just read
He's
this.
gonna behead it.
And then two's gonna.
You said
Go
something
out.
about having a head, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
The king just starts raging. Wait, what?
love that he needs all these people to protect him, but he can protect his goddamn self.
Yes, sorry, I'm just reading the specifications on it.
Take your time. It's complicated enough for
Please.
me. Never mind for you.
Sitting in the suspense is delicious.
Yeah, so, all right, here we go. He, after being shunted from the force of the thing, he kind of rights himself. And he sprouts wings. And he runs up the angel's back and jumps off of the angel and flies over to the large dragon, and with his Vaporeal greatsword, he slashes at the head and cuts the head clean off of the dragon. It
Ooh.
slumps down, falling, turning into goo.
Does it go snicker snack?
It's kind of bubbling on the ground. The dragon neck is just there, moving like a big cut off piece of jello.
But it's still up.
It is still up.
Damn.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Respect, king.
Look, our beef is not with you, King.
Yeah.
Yeah, please don't hurt us.
Does look very hurt.
I feel like when it loses a head, it sure does hurt.
I want
And he is just going to
kill it.
stay. Shoot, sorry about that. It wouldn't let me drag him for some reason. Yeah, he's just gonna stay flying over here on the other side after slashing through. Yeah, the sword, if you rolls a natural 20, with that sword, you get to, and the creature has a head, you chop off the head.
God damn. Holy shit.
That's cool.
So yeah, that's his turn. Next up we have Cade.
You're just gonna see Kate like. I mean, okay.
Snap out of it, man.
Wow. Cade's going to shout again and yell, "The hand is trying to assassinate the king!" I'm gonna run up and
Pretty good.
Along the lines of what I
summoned
was
the-
gonna yell.
yeah. She summoned this dragon.
We know that?
Well,
I
they
think
don't know
he's
that
just
either.
making.
I'm
I think he's
trying
just
to.
making it up.
Yeah, what I
Yeah.
was gonna do,
Yeah.
same thing. I was
Yeah.
gonna do like a deception thing.
We know
Yeah.
that we know that the hand is against us, and that
Yes.
we want to put a wedge between her and the king. So it's
Mhm.
good
Yeah.
story. Even
Because we do know we do
Mhm.
know she's trying to do something to the king that's nefarious.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I'm gonna yell that and be like,
Protect your king.
like, protect the king! Down with the hand! And I'm gonna run forward. I can't grab my thing.
common problem.
Skill issue.
Yeah, I can't grab my character. I'm
you wanna
trying. What's up?
Where do you want to go?
I want to go straight forward, and as I do, I'm going to draw my flame tongue rapier and say ablaze and light it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to take a couple of swipes at the creature.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to get just within range. I don't want to get too close to it. That's not what happened to that dragonborn.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take a couple of attacks with my rapier. Holy shit. Okay. Does a 31 hit?
31 definitely hits.
All right. 17 points of damage.
Nice.
Still
Your
up?
sword, your rapier, are you slashing or stabbing?
Think a rapier can only pierce.
Okay, so you pierce in with
Yeah.
the flames of the rapier, and as you pierce in, you see it start to bubble and crackle around where it's heating up, like, flames into jello. And then you're stabbing and it crackles, and you pull out, and it kind of slowly reforms, and
Okay.
does look like it's hurting it though.
Okay. I'm gonna pierce it.
I whisper to Cade, "Way to go! Way to keep up appearances."
Yeah. Like, what appearances? Yeah. I'm kidding. I didn't say that. I'm gonna attack it again. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
All right. Stabby again for 20 points of damage. 6 points of piercing and 14 of fire.
Sweet.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know you were done.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah, as you pierce
Yeah.
it in, it pierces and it, slides in again, and the fire like crackles on the inside of it, and then it pops and swells, and then you pull out, and it kind of reforms. Yeah, doing damage.
Okay. All right. And then I'm gonna see that I'm really close to the dust cloud, and that I know the hand was in there. So I'm going to shout again. One last thing. I'll be like, defeat the monster, and I'm going to jump like at a northwest angle into the sand. I'm basically just gonna kind of get like right there, because I assume we can see the glow of the angel.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get to her, since I know she was close before the sand went up, to the hand and Alistaro, or well, where we might think Alistaro is.
Mhm.
We don't see him. And I'm gonna try to see if I can see the hand. 'Cause I don't know anything about this sphere inside there. So
Yeah, you cannot see the hand.
okay, I'm just gonna go to the glow then, and see,
Yep, you're right
get close
next
to
to the
her.
angel.
Be like, oh, hello, my angel.
Yeah.
Very bold.
And that'll be actually. Do I have bonus? Yep, that's it for me.
Sweet. All right. All right, Alistaro, what were the parameters of your sphere again? Just refresh my memory.
Dokie. Artichoke. Let me get it pulled back up, mon frere.
And you said you
Wall of
wanted to
force.
shove everyone out of it except for the
Everyone I could see,
hand. Okay.
but I can't see her. Nothing can physically pass through the wall. It is immune to all damage and cannot be dispelled by dispel magic. A
Copy.
disintegrate spell destroys the wall instantly. The wall also extends into the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel through the wall. So, like, you can't teleport out of it.
All right. Copy. Real quick.
I believe you can teleport through it. You can't like blink travel, like can't like etherealness travel through it.
All right.
Hmm.
It is
You
currently
can still cast spells through it.
currently
do
the
know that.
hand's turn. Um, you see a thin little streak of light kind of go like this next to you and then come back and form into a ball, and then that ball grows and explodes inside of the sphere.
Um,
What?
so I can see that
You see that happen.
counterspell.
Sure.
Do you have to see the Never mind. Never mind. I forgot whose team I'm on. Sorry.
Shh.
Shut up.
I mean, it says when you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting a spell. So
Yeah,
technically, I see her casting a spell.
So the spell.
I just don't see
you're seeing the
her.
spell that is being cast. So it's already been cast. I will give you a counterspell though.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do
What a
it.
nice
I'm just gonna
DM.
do it at 3rd level again and roll.
think
Almost
we need
like
the
he
help.
wants us to survive.
If it's level 4 or higher, I'll go ahead and make the roll.
Ian,
Is
is
it
it
level
a
4
level
Or
4
or
higher?
higher?
spell or higher?
No.
Oh.
Well, actually, it is not a level 4 spell or higher. It's being cast at a higher level though.
So yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Double.
Yeah.
Using your spellcasting ability. 10 plus the spell's level. Okay. Let's go intelligence.
Yeesh.
Pew 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 pew.
What'd you roll?
I got a 10 there, Hoss.
I got a rock.
It landed on 18 and then 5.
Yeah. So you see this streak of light form and then coalesce back into a ball and then expand, and this entire room is exploded with a fireball, or this entire sphere.
Oh.
Damn.
Dexterity
Thought you said
saving
room.
throw.
He did say room at first. I was very concerned.
Well, it can't go outside of the sphere, so.
That's 11 on my save.
God damn, dude.
Would
I'm
you
sure
quit
that's pre-
rolling digital dice?
Hey,
I'm sure that's pretty bright.
I
Yeah.
don't feel right rolling physical dice when you can't see me.
Now you have glass covering the floor.
Sand and I'm following sand and fire.
I thought there was no sand inside.
That is 47 points of fire damage.
And since I'm resistant to damage from spells, that's 23 or 24.
Oh, and
Yeah,
you still don't have your
half it.
orb.
Half it.
Round up.
You're
24.
47 half is. Are we rounding down or rounding up?
round up.
Round up. 24.
So 24 points of fire damage.
24 points of damage, and then half of 24 is 12. So a 12 con save for my concentration. 22. Wall stays.
Nice. Gotta roll something as well. Ooh, failure. Ooh, both failures. You see.
Oh, you backed up right to her.
Both of these creatures form, become uninvisible.
Both?
Both?
Is
Fuck.
that?
Yeah.
Both?
Who
Oh, wait,
was
is that-
the other one?
Is that Deckard?
Alistara, you see this as Deckard standing right next to you.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah!
Nice.
You
Saving the day.
get out of here, Deckard. This is my plan. I'm the hero today.
Yeah, and that's gonna be their go. Can't really go anywhere.
So Alistaro
Um,
made them both uninvisible? Uninvisible?
Well, no,
Not
the
invisible?
fireball did.
Fireball.
Oh, okay. Okay. And that's the hand in Deckard?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just making sure. Okay.
All right, next up we have Alondor.
All right. The sand vortex will start to slow down and disappear. And I'm gonna yell out. I can't believe the hands summoned the dragon to kill the king. Guards, just help us find the hand.
All right. Make a roll for that.
I found her.
Yeah, you see some of them look a little confused.
You do see a bright light from within the sandstorm for a moment,
Yes, a bright light flashes from
but
within the
no
sandstorm.
sound.
Don't go in.
No.
And then I'm going to take my movement. I think that once the sand comes down, I see the orb now, right?
Once
I
the
can-
sand comes down, you can see the like wall of force. Well, actually, you can't really see it. It's like
Invisible.
it's you see everyone in this circle. You see everybody that you could not previously see before. The forms that were once shadow in this circle of dust now become visible to you.
All right, so I can see the hand now.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna move up a little. I'm actually gonna move my full movement 55 feet to right there. A little less, but yeah. And I will.
You're gonna take 2 attacks of opportunity
What?
from the 2 guards that you just ran past.
Wait, guys, that's the hand.
Uh, They both miss.
All right.
Oh, lucky.
Don't attack me. We've got to take care of the hand that summoned this dragon. Then I will I put wide line. I don't. The spell doesn't make sense to me, so I'm not going to use it. I'm going to try to breathe a line of lightning towards the hand.
What spell is it?
The other one was a layer action. Lightning
Read it- read it-
arcs.
Read it to me.
Lightning arcs forming a 5-foot wide line between 2 of the layer's solid surfaces that the dragon can see. They must be within 120 feet of the dragon and 120 feet of each other. Each creature
Yes.
in that line must succeed on the saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah, so you make a line of lightning across this room, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. And Alisaro, do spells go through Wall of Force?
I mean, it says nothing can physically pass through it, and it's immune to all damage.
Yeah,
I
so
don't know
think
the
it's
Wall of
certain
Force is there.
spells.
Is the wall
Uh,
of force
so-
transparent?
So I'm
Yeah, it's invisible.
I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna stick to my other thing. I'm gonna try to breathe a line of lightning at it. At
The very
at the
Wall
hand.
of Force is a very confusing spell. I used it in my final battle. It's super confusing.
I mean, it's helpful right now.
Yeah, for sure.
For now.
Bless you.
Until
So-
someone casts disintegrate.
Either they do make a saving throw or they don't because I see it hit the Wall of Force.
Who has Alistaro's orb?
Right. Okay.
I do.
I slid the bag to Harley.
And yeah, to get rid of it, so I have to drop concentration or someone has to waste a 6th level spell. So I'm Gucci.
Okay, so here's how it works. Anything like an attack spell or anything like that, Wall of Force is going to negate because Wall of Force technically gives you full cover. You're completely covered, so the spell cannot penetrate that cover. You essentially do not have effective line of sight to your target. Any other spells like Misty Step or Teleport that are not attack spells can penetrate the Wall of Force.
Right, because they target the person.
They target the
not. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So you see, creating this line of lightning, it kind of forms and bounces up around this dome and continues.
Yeah, this is a and it doesn't come from me. It comes straight from the orb I'm holding, and it's a big
Just like
fucking line of lightning.
straight to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ceiling.
Yeah. And you see it kind of crackle around this incorporeal dome.
All right, guys, there's a dome around them in here. She's trying to protect herself. She knows she's done something wrong.
Right. I will make sure we get Alastaro on that. He's our best guy.
How do we get him his orb?
That is my
All right.
next move.
All right. Is that it for you,
Yeah.
Alondor?
Yep.
All right.
That's it.
Next up, we have Terwin.
I'm gonna see the king do his thick moves and just start roaring laughter. And you said you have to have the orb on your person, right? For use.
Yeah, you have to be touching it.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, since I have a two-handed weapon, I'm gonna put it in my mouth, just like in my teeth. I'm gonna
Nice.
rage.
Game
Full
changer. Holy shit.
Full
I'm
on
Dragon
Japanese
necklace?
style or Chinese style dragon orb here.
Oh, or that, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just swallow the
Oh.
orb at that point?
Oh, jeez.
I feel like
I
because
mean-
It can't
it's
see
big,
outside of you, I don't think.
I don't know if normal humanoids would be able to do it. I feel like because Terowin is a bit
Yeah.
bigger.
Theron's a
pretty large,
big
yeah.
Yeah, I was
dragon
gonna
board.
say.
You got some chompers to hold on to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Gotta
I'm
have a
gonna
big enough jaw.
activate a rage,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to barrel towards this goo dragon and slash it. My great sword of wounding.
Nice. Give me those attacks.
My above VTT is being slow, so forgive me. 18?
18 hits.
Yes. Okay, cool. So we got max damage 20. So that's
Nice.
20, and then it's going to, on the start of its turn, take 1d4 necrotic damage.
Okay. Copy that.
Well, actually, it's going to take 2d4 if I land this next hit as well.
Right. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to hit again.
All right.
Bro. 17?
17 hits.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I rolled a 2 and a 3. Okay, that's 16 damage. And then, yeah, 2d4 on its start of its turn.
Copy that. Yeah, so you go and you slice at this, and similar to the hits that Cade is, kind of in the same spot. You're digging deeper into this like thick, malleable substance, like goo, jello-ish. You kind of pierce into another layer of it, and liquid starts to flood out as the inside of this starts to flood greenish liquid that this body is being suspended inside of it.
Does
Sure.
it feel like, do I feel anything from touching the liquid? Is it like acid or no?
I mean, it's no.
Okay. I'm just gonna be like, ew, what the fuck? And then that's the end of my turn.
All right. Next up is Deckard.
Oh, uh-oh.
Alistaro, you see Deckard, his invisibility goes away, and he looks at you, and he looks at her.
He looks at me.
I look at him.
He looks at me.
And
Your son is just throwing things out of his pack and play playpen. Sorry, I got so distracted by watching. Continue.
he goes, "Fornally, it's mine." And in a split second, he is in the face of the hand, and he grabs the orb. And as he grabs the orb, he says a command word. You hear him say, "Algadabar, summon thee." And
Excuse me?
What?
you hear booms.
Just in the dome.
Booms just start going off like outside of this chamber.
Like thunder.
More like things cracking the ground. Yeah. And that's gonna be his turn.
I am concerned.
Can we see him grab, like physically take the orb? Because I remember as you said there was nothing on top of the sphere that we could
There's
see.
nothing you can't see. You can't see the orb. It's invisible.
Right. Okay.
You just see him put his hands there, because remember he told you that it was there. He saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
And
knows
we have
it's there.
blind sight. We have blind sight, right?
Yeah, blind sight's more of like seeing vibrations off of everything. So that's you don't have true sight.
Gotcha.
He has true sight.
Oh, gotcha. Follow me. Got it.
So he grabs at the top of the staff and says the command word for this orb. Next up, we have
Pussy.
Leyland.
Trading places. Wait, is Leland conscious?
Yeah, he is.
Where is he? Oh, okay. Am I thinking of the other one? I'm thinking of Dorian.
Yeah, Dorian's the one in the goo dragon.
Leyland is going to in Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna run over to the. If it would let me do it, jeez. I lost the piece inside of the angel. Being so slow.
Yeah.
Where do you want me to put
it's
it?
rough.
I
No,
can do it fast.
I got it.
All right. Well, I'm just trying to help.
What brothers?
All right, he's gonna run over here. Drag him back, and after he runs over here, he's going to take a couple slashes at the dragon. Those.
No attack of opportunity from all the people he ran by.
I mean, unless you want to attack him, he's part of their crew, so.
I'm not near him, so I was just asking.
I mean, he's not our enemy currently, from what I can tell.
It's
Unless he attacks one of us.
We're great.
yeah. So he attacks the first time at the same spot that you were attacking at, and it rips open that hole a little bit more, and more fluid comes out, and then he dives into it. And he starts to swim to the inside and grab his brother.
Sure.
Oh, that was me.
Oh shoot! Well, now you're gone.
I saved the brother. Out of
I don't know
turn.
how to get you out of that. Move that all the way up there. Move this down.
You have been
Down.
absorbed.
Absorbed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Engulfed.
You've been gooed.
All right,
Yeah.
there it is. All right, next up is the goo dragon.
Fuck.
The goo dragon.
It is going to. The head that's on the ground starts to move and quiver and form back into the body. And all of the slashes and holes start to form back together that you guys have been cutting into it, and kind of rights itself. And then as the goo forms back into the bottom of it, a new head forms out the top, and it starts to spray goo all across this area. So I need Terwin, Cade. Yes. And it's not going to reach Grace. I need Terwin and Cade to make dexterity saving throws for me.
One thing my dragon orb is not better at me than at. Fuck.
Sentences.
28.
Yes, I can't do sentences. 13.
28 succeeds. 13 does not.
Fuck.
You get hit with this goo, and as it settles on you, it starts to form and crystallize, and you are stuck in place.
Two
it
of
will-
these guys now?
Hmm?
Two of these guys now?
No, it's just
The
one.
head.
Oh,
It
gotcha.
reformed and grew a new head.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Just one head still.
The angel saves. One of the guards does not, and the other guard does not. And the prince saves.
So am I completely restrained?
You are currently restrained. It will be a strength check as an action to break free of it.
Okay.
There you go. It's your bread and butter.
What are you laughing at?
He's just giggling.
Why are you giggling?
Straight bussin'.
Sit there, bussin'.
Next are the shield guardians. This is I'm not gonna move their pieces. I'm just gonna describe what they do. Because it's a lot of pieces to
Crowded.
move. Yeah. The shield guardians are going to both run up and dive onto this goo dragon, and basically try and rip it apart from the inside. So let's see how they.
They're gonna dive right in.
I was
They're
gonna say,
gonna
did
dive right
they?
into it.
Yeah. Your brother
Hopefully they-
dove in for
Right.
your
Yeah,
other brother.
I hope they don't
Yeah.
hit them.
Did you hear that,
No.
Austin?
Leland?
Leland dove in for Dorian. He's inside
Oh.
the dragon now.
They both
Makes
are.
sense. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, they both hit. Both gonna do some damage. This goo dragon did not heal enough. With that damage, it is taken out. So it gets these guardians kind of step in and start ripping apart this dragon basically from the inside, and it all turns into like goo that spreads across the floor. And both of your brothers are down on the ground, covered in goo right now.
Okay.
Leland looking over Dorian.
So Leland is moving.
Yeah, Leland's moving. He dove in there to try and save Dorian.
Did you say this goo is water-like?
It is now viscous like water. Yeah,
Oh.
Does Dorian look conscious now?
Dorian does not look conscious.
Lovely.
The other shield guardians are going to kind of rally up everybody else in this room. Just kind of like this one's gonna hoard these. Just kind of stand over these bards over here. Kind of squaring them off with this Drake. Drake's gonna circle around them. This Drake's gonna take flight. Come stand up here. Land there. The shield guardian is going to.
Oh, Grace is gonna get held out.
Mm-hmm.
Take you to your parents. Be like,
Shit, I haven't even gotten to move a second time yet.
Yeah, and
Yeah, right?
everybody else is like kind of they're not really moving. They're kind of, I mean, most of them can't move that much because they're in this stuff. A lot of them are just gonna try and move closer to this gate, but they really can't get there. So, all right, next up is Grace.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I the big goo thing is gone. I'm gonna ask telepathically, Harley. What do we do now? What do I need to hit next?
I do not know.
Okay.
maybe. Just
I
act
guess I'm
like
gonna
we
move.
were just helping.
I'm just gonna move up here closer to my people, I guess. Um. Um. I'm going to. Do I see anyone around me who looks like they may want to hurt me?
You see everyone, all the guards and the drakes, and they're all in a very defensive stance. So
Uh-huh.
any aggravation from anyone could probably be seen as aggression right now.
Solid.
Are
Great.
they?
And which one is the prince? Where is he?
The prince is on the
Top
back,
left of the dragon.
yeah, backside of the large dragon. Actually, I can shrink this back down to.
Okay, I see him. Okay. Okay, so if I go there, can I see the prince from where I'm standing now? Or are there just too many people in the way?
Yeah, you can see the prince just through those
Okay.
two guards. Those two guards are kind of like stuck in place with this gooey rock-like stuff on their feet.
Okay. Oh, hey. Okay. So Carowin is next to me and still stuck in his stuff, right? He's still stuck in whatever he's got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. Can I do anything for him? He's restrained. So what can I do for him? I don't even know if I can do anything for him. Stone. isn't
If he has to
gonna-
make a check, you can give him
I was
inspiration.
gonna say that's what I was thinking, but I just wanted to make sure before I did that. Okay, well, I'm gonna hold my Eldritch Blast like ready in case something else happens, but I'm gonna go ahead and give Terwin some bardic inspiration of a 1d10. For whatever he might need. And then I'm gonna call to the prince and be like, Prince, are you okay? Act concerned.
Your parents would
Looks
be
a little-
proud.
Looks a little out of breath, but he looks over and goes, "I'm fine."
Do you need any healing?
No, not a scratch on me.
Great.
Great flirting, Grace.
Here I was trying to be useful, Anyways, that's okay. That's all I got. I got nothing else. The thing is
She's
dead.
gonna be like, "Oh, she cares."
I'm just holding my action. I got nothing
I'm
else.
gonna be like to the prince, like, "Hey, just so you know, that's really hard to get her to do is care. So you might have a big ups, buddy."
That's great.
What magnificent ups!
What? I'm sorry, I don't speak Gen Z. Can someone translate, please?
Is
The
that your
absolute
turn?
riz on that monster.
Is that your turn, Grace?
Yes, that was.
All right. Next up is Alistaro.
I want this bitch dead. I'm gonna cast Blight at 5th level on her.
Nice. Okay.
Fuck.
I need her to make a Constitution saving throw.
And she no longer has the orb. Well, yeah, no, she's not touching
She still
it,
got it.
so.
That is a 9.
That fails. She takes 9d8 necrotic damage.
Nice.
Yeesh.
Fuck.
Oh my gosh.
I return the favor with 40 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh. Fuck you,
40
bitch.
points. Nice.
Pretty
Damn.
You see it has like very little effect on her.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Took a little bit of damage, but not as much as you were thinking.
Like, that's fun. You son of a bitch. Excuse you.
Is that your go?
I'm just thinking. Do I think I'm gonna be crushed by a giant gold dragon butt in a matter of moments?
Potentially. You don't know.
Legitimate question.
Well, we're a gambling, man. I
Oh,
hear shit
no.
exploding outside. Well, I don't know. Do I hear anything? I don't think I do. That's fine. Things are okay in here. We'll fight to the death. That's my
I
turn.
think you could probably hear through it.
Can you?
Yeah, you can,
Yeah,
you
why
can hear
not?
it.
Fair.
What, the orb? Yeah, for sure.
No, the wall.
No, through his wall thing.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
That
it's just a wall of force. You
Orb
can hear
dome
through it.
wall. It's all the same.
Yeah, if anything, I
Mm.
mean, you still feel the rumbles of the ground.
Okay.
You hear and feel about 22 like earth tremors.
22, man.
That's a lot.
Did we just
I
help
don't know that
Dickard
I
commit
like that.
genocide?
This whole place is going up.
I definitely feel like we've been bamboozled.
Oh
Maybe
yeah,
it's
we've been
graboids.
saying that from we've been saying that from the start.
Yeah, we have.
Since our
Yeah.
2 week vacation.
Yeah.
You had. You've been fully trusted. Don't even say yeah. Kate.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You have the
Yeah,
home team.
so you do anything else?
Nope, that's me. I'm gonna stay right next to her, right next to Deckard, and we're all gonna have a happy, fun time.
All right. Next up are the guards. The guards are just gonna try as best they can to corral the rest of the people that aren't really doing much. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. And next we have Lord Eldrick's son. He's gonna turn and just try and start beating on this wall of force to get into it. With no avail.
I give him the drawbridge finger.
Nice. All right,
Did we ever
back to
learn
the
the
top of the
prince's name?
rounds. Prince, it's Eldrick's son.
Why did I think the king was Eldrick and you've been saying Eldrick's son?
His name is Eldrick.
Yeah, Eldrickson.
Eldrick's son is the son's name.
Thor Odin's son.
Okay. Got it. That's why I've been confused. Thank you.
My turn is gonna look very much the same.
Mhm.
I think I'll use my action to establish new connections. I can see everybody now. So I'll start Deckard, Grace, Kate, Elondor, Tyrwin, Leland. I'll first say to Leland, Leland, it's your brother, your dear, 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 dear little brother, Bartholomew. I'm in the bushes. And then I'll say to Alstaro, Monsieur Alstaro, would you like your orb?
We.
Okay, coming right up. I will. I'm gonna use another card and toss it in the direction that I see Alstaro. I don't know if I
Mhm.
can go in the orb or not, but we'll see.
Mhm.
I don't know the orb is there. I do see Eldrick's son just like so.
Beating on
Bong,
something. Yeah.
bong, bong.
Let's see how far I can go. Oh, I might not even get it there. 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I get right here. It's 40.
Nothing moved for me. So.
I
No,
just
he-
made a little boom boom.
Oh, I
Cool.
didn't see it.
But I
Was
moved
it
myself.
inside? Was it inside the?
Yes, inside the
yeah, yeah,
dome. I just
yeah.
moved
You
them.
make it there. You land.
I'm inside.
I was about to say the cards are psychic, right?
Cool.
Oh, it's
Well,
a form of
I don't know
teleportation.
that I did anything really cool or not. So I'm just like, oh, great. And I toss Astar his orb.
Welcome to the party.
What do you mean? And that's my turn.
Yeah. As you toss the orb, Deckard is gonna try and make a reaction to catch it.
Ooh. I do. Well, I guess I wouldn't. Cool.
I don't know how this is gonna work.
Do you want me to
rolled a-
roll? Do you want me to roll like athletics or acrobatics or something to toss it? and
Yeah, yeah.
see?
Roll. Yeah. Give me something to play against.
What you want me to roll?
We'll do
Turn.
athletics.
Athletics, cool.
Well, Harley wouldn't know Deckard's trying to grab it, but
We're just trying to establish.
Right.
a
I'm
DC.
just trying to establish a DC for me to roll against to be able to grab it.
I mean, Alistara would be the one trying to
Can I
catch it.
contest it?
That's what I was saying.
Since I'm also trying to catch the orb?
Yeah. You can give me a strength check.
Want me to roll or no?
Roll yours.
Athletics check. 19.
All right. You
On
can give me a strength
Alistaro.
check.
Your little wizard arms can. 19.
Hey, there you go. Average of 19.
18 plus
Nice.
1.
He rolled a 27.
You fucker.
I could have got there with a 15. I rolled 7.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah, he rolled pretty low as well.
Boo.
Oh, here you
So
go,
yeah,
Alistaro.
he
Just
has
like a
one.
mob.
He has one hand on the orb on the staff, and he sees this out of the corner of his eye, and he catches it behind his head as you're throwing it.
You know, I had plenty of movement. I could have walked over to him and
Yeah,
handed it to him.
You used your card to get there.
Yeah, I got 70 feet of movement. I can run around this thing twice.
What are you
Alright.
doing, you?
Why did you grab that, Mr. Deckard? I say to the group, I think our worst fears are beginning to come true.
I told you so.
I can't fucking hit them because they're stupid fucking force field the lady puts up.
Next, the lady put up. Next up is King Eldrick. King
You
Eldrick
teleport
is gonna
back?
What
Harley?
happened? No.
I didn't move him.
Someone hit. Someone did
Did somebody
something.
hit undo?
Move him back to my. He
Got it.
never moved on my screen. So, yeah. Next up is King Eldrick Wayrider. Let's see if he has this in his arsenal real quick. Load, please. Thank you. He does. I thought he did too. So, he's gonna turn and see his son beating on this like invisible wall, and he's gonna turn and cast disintegrate, on it.
On his son.
On his son.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Counter spell.
On the wall of force.
Why?
I'm not giving up that easy.
Yeah. Do you
Oh, you're gonna counterspell it.
do you
Yes.
see him doing this while you're trying to reach for this orb? I mean, I guess. All right. Yeah. Give me that counterspell roll.
Do I know he's casting Disintegrate?
I mean, you don't know what he's casting.
Okay, fair.
You
But I
just know
see
he's
it
casting.
directed at the
Yeah, you just
dome.
see the king turns and casts something.
Okay.
Pointing at the dome.
Yeah,
Or at
pointing
in our direction.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use my last 3rd level and I'll roll for it. It's 18. So if you cast it at 8th level or lower,
No. Yeah, he did not upcast it. So yeah, it fails. He's gonna use
I need my dome.
He's gonna use some sorcery points to regain some spell slots.
Sorcery. Ooh.
Sorcerer King.
Yeah, and that's his turn. Next up, it is Cade.
Okay. Do
You have
the
the
people
time.
the people not in my party look hostile towards me?
Not after you just attacked the big thing. No, they don't seem too hostile towards you.
Okay, cool. I'm going to kind of like steer the I'm going to try to steer the people that are close to me, like the angel and the 2 guards. I'm going to kind of look at Grace, be like, the hand is still trying to take the king out. Look, right? I'm going to kind of give like a right look at Grace, and I'm going to try to
The
kind
man
of
is trying to kill the king!
yes, get her. And I'm going to try to like kind of direct them that way. I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to try to move forward because I can see the prince trying to beat on this thing. I'm going to kind of just I'm going to try to hit it with as well, and
Yeah.
kind of keep the show going.
Yeah. Yeah. So you get right up on the wall of force and start beating on it as well. You do see the angel and the guards start to turn their face towards the inside of this as well.
And I'm gonna, since I can't really do anything to the dome, I'm gonna ask because I know I don't do magic, but like, Angel, is there any way for you to get in there or get to her? I don't know what
No.
you can do.
No, my dear, I cannot.
Damn. I'm just gonna keep looking frustrated trying to hit the dome. That's all I can do. Yeah, I can't really do anything else.
Did you move to the dome? You need somebody to move you?
Yeah, just put me right there next to the prince, in between him and the angel, I guess, in that little area. Yeah. I'm just gonna shout, "Come out, you wench!" And that's it for me.
Kind of darts eyes at you. She's taking in all of her surroundings right now. And that's
It's
it
gonna
for
be
you.
like, oh shit. When she looked at me and be like, oh fuck. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, next up it's her turn. She's gonna try and wrestle the orb back from Deckard.
Deckard been
Fails.
lying to us?
Ooh.
This is strange. Yeah, can't do that yet. Yeah, she's gonna turn and say to Deckard, "What have you done? Why?" And then Yeah, that's her turn. She can't do anything else right now. She does not have control of the orb.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think we're the bad guys.
No, you got tricked, and you convinced us to come with you on the trick.
Next up is Alondra.
All right. Uh, everyone around will see. I grasp. I just think it didn't work correctly the first time, so I grasp both sides of the orb, and lightning starts to spark up and take form in the dragons, and I'm just going to wait for the moment that this lady lets this shield down
Lady.
so that I can blast her.
Yeah, got you. Yeah, holding the lightning.
We'll very
Copy-
soon be the
copy that.
murderers here.
All right, next up is Terwin.
Quit hiding behind your fancy magic.
I'm just gonna be like, gather around the wall so we can keep them from escaping if they try. And I'm just gonna go up to the wall and hold um an attack for if one of them comes through or
Holding
it-
a sword attack.
yeah.
Okay.
The way I say it too, I still have the shit in my mouth, so I'm like,
Nice.
so no one can understand me, but I just go up to the wall. I'm like this.
What did he say?
All right, next up is
In my
Leyland.
mind, I'm gonna be like, get around the wall.
Leyland is going to pull out a potion and pour it into Dorian's mouth.
Does he respond to me?
Oh, what did you say? Sorry.
Just that I was here in the bushes.
Oh yeah, yeah. He responds. He says. He says, great. I think our brother was taken over, or something. Help.
It would seem. Okay.
But now you're not
So
in the bushes.
he's going to pour the potion in his mouth. Yeah, and nothing happens.
Oh.
Next up are the Shield Guardians.
So the hand is gonna lose the orb and her man. Oh man.
To be fair, she's the one that did it to her, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also fair.
Like,
Solid
what
point.
was she trying to do with that goo dragon? Like, what?
Yeah.
She's still the bad guy here, people.
Nobody
A bad
knew.
guy.
Nobody knew about, so they immediately attacked it. It wasn't like it was a contingency.
And man, it kind of went down real quick too. So
Yeah,
even if
my
she was
brother's a
plotting a
terrible
coup,
dragon. Maybe he wasn't ready yet. He was still
Yeah.
pupating.
Had to advance her her plans real quick.
He was planning a goo.
A goo.
a coup.
A good number of these people down here make it over by now. Make it over to the portal and step the gate and step through it. The rest of them are still making their way towards the door, but they're getting held up by the other shield guardians and guards down at the bottom. Next up is Grace.
Um, I don't know. This is killer. What the hell am I supposed to do? Okay, so we said. Oh, okay, hold on. How far can I move here? Oh, okay. can I move up? Wait, so if that's 10, 20. Is this 30? Because the ruler says 20, so I don't know what to believe. Can I move up there, or is the chair in the way? / I can't.
Well,
do
you
that.
can't move through the wall of force. So you kind of have to duck through the shield guardian.
Okay.
But he's a lot bigger than you. So you can walk through his legs. Yeah, you can get
Okay.
up there.
Okay. So that way at least I'm a little closer to see what's going on. I guess
As long as
I'm
get out the way. Get out the way.
Don't stand in front of me. It's lightning. It's sparking out of the
Shit,
orb
you
up my
there.
arms.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna be kind of like under the shield. I guess that way I'm not in front of him. I'm gonna just move backwards. I don't know. I'll be like, "Hey guys, what's going on in there? What's happening?" Can I
Deckard
see?
stole Alistaro's orb.
Can I see the hand from where I'm standing, or is the
Yeah.
circles literally?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can see everything. Yeah.
Okay. I am going to. Oh.
O'Reilly.
So I've heard Harley tell me that Deckard stole the orb from Alistara, correct?
In your head, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure this is what I know. Okay. I am going to I'm gonna cast oh, where did it just go? Vicious Mockery at Deckard and say, "What are you doing?"
Hey, asshole.
Yeah, you go to cast Vicious Mockery, and it's like it reverberates off of this force
Ugh.
field and does not go inside.
Damn it. All right. Well, my actions. How far away can they be? Okay. I'm gonna give oh good. I'm gonna give Alistaro Bardic Inspiration.
Ooh.
Since he's within 60 feet. Can he hear me through the wall?
He can hear you, yes.
Hello.
That's a tricky one. I think it's inspiration's not a spell, so I think that works.
As a bonus action, a creature within 60 feet that can hear you gains an inspiration die.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. So, there you go, Alistaro.
Just strum a little tune. Don't die, please.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Pretty much.
So Vicious Mockery wouldn't work even though all it says is they have to hear you?
Well, it's does it say anyone or is it specifically targeted?
It says a
'Cause-
creature you can see and hear you. It's not like a ray or anything.
That's fair.
I'll read it again.
Range is 60 feet, instantaneous. Though it need not understand you.
Does it say they have to see them?
You can see, yeah, a creature you can see within range,
Yeah,
and they have to be able to hear you.
The line of sight is a little
effectively
wonky.
the wall of force takes away the part of sight. Even though you can still see them, you effectively cannot see them because they are
Gotcha.
provided by full cover. Only spells that can affect both sides are specialty spells like Misty Step to jump inside and stuff like that. So nothing can pass through the wall because they don't have an effective line of sight.
Okay. So even though I can physically see them, it's blocking my spell
It's
ability
blocking
of
your
sight.
spell's sight ability.
On inspiration, do you have to be able to see your person?
They just have to hear me.
Okay.
I don't think they have to. Hold on. Let me triple check. I just looked at that.
And does Vicious Mockery say see and hear, or does it say see or hear?
You
Vicious
shoot it at,
Mockery.
yeah, as creature you can see within range if the target can hear you.
Okay.
And then Bardic Inspiration is a creature within 60 feet that can hear you gains an inspiration dice.
Yeah, it can definitely hear you.
Okay. So
Yeah,
so you're good.
Wall of Force effectively takes your line of sight away from the person, so anything that relies on
Okay.
sight will not affect them.
Good to know. Yeah, see, I haven't tried to cast a spell like that yet, so good call. Okay, so Alistara gets a dive inspiration, a 1d10.
Nice.
And then that is it for me. Now I'm just annoyed that like my Vicious Mockery meant nothing because I want him to hear me call him an asshat. So
Oh, I mean, he
He
heard you
can still
call.
hear
He
you.
Yeah,
heard you
that
call him
would
that.
work.
that's
Just
true.
failed.
That's solid.
Yeah.
Okay,
Failed, yeah.
still. Now I'm just annoyed, but that's cool. I'm done.
Next up is Alistaro.
Well, Deckard, you got 3 seconds to explain something, or we go.
We have what we came for, mate. We just need to get out of here now. Are you with me?
Why did you take the orb?
I didn't want her to catch it.
Well, give it to me then. I hold out my hand. 3,
He can't do
2.
anything on his turn.
Yeah, I mean, he
Oh,
can't
yeah.
do anything.
I try and yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna use my action to grab the orb, or try to grab it.
Okay.
Just be like, so you should have no problem with me taking the orb directly from you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
That's the thought.
Excuse, sir.
So you go to take it from him, and he gives you he gives you one of these. It's like, yeah, mate, you can have it.
All right.
Mind
Now I
game.
won't kill all of us. We were
You
about
have
to be in a bad situation.
Harley gives a gulp.
right in
I
front of his
slowly-
brothers too.
Slowly angle my orb kind of directly back at the lady and not between both of them.
Do I see Alondor just like sitting there holding his orb, like
He does.
focusing?
Or, you, yes. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna drop concentration, and then bonus action, Misty Step to behind. Does that work behind the chair through the painting?
So it's not a painting behind the chair. It's
It's just the fabric.
it's literally just the fabric of the chair. But you
I thought-
know,
We thought it was a painting because
thought
it
it
was
was-
We
like a
thought it was
type
a
of
painting.
canvas.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, you know it's there.
Actually, did grabbing the orb take my action?
Yeah, you use your action to take it from him.
Okay. Harley?
Does the shield drop? Sorry.
Oh, it drops all right.
It drops. I'm just gonna let him finish. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna let him finish his turn before we do that.
He's so excited.
Harley, are you good?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. He snaps his fingers and disappears.
Okay, maybe not that good, but okay, that's fine.
All right, so you're going into the chair stairs.
The chair stairs.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Do I see, since I'm standing right next to the chair, do I see Alistar goes in there?
You just see Alisar disappear.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
I turn into mist.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next
Needs
up are
to-
the guards.
You need to make a
Hey, we gotta do
DC
the-
23 dex save.
Oh yeah, right. 23. Dexterity.
23 dex.
Failure.
That will be 16d10.
Oh my
He's dead.
Holy shit!
That's a spicy meatball.
I'm not kidding.
Only lost 2.
How big is the line?
Yeah, is this a direct line or like a cone or
Yeah,
like
how
a...
big is
5
this
foot,
line?
120 foot long, 5 foot
Okay,
wide.
alright.
So am I getting hit and is Harley getting hit as well?
No,
am
you're
I
not
getting hit?
You're not getting
Okay.
hit.
Deckard?
No, he's not getting it either. He's
Okay.
technically right there next to him, but he's outside of her 5 foot square.
Like off kiltered it where it's just like clipping her and then shooting into
Gotcha.
the back wall.
Yeah.
That is. Sorry, this is a lot of math right now.
Maybe that one should have been digital.
Yeah, probably a digital one right there.
I feel like anything over 10.
92 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
Any concentration is dropped.
Math real quick. You said 90 what?
92.
Yeah, you shoot this and you see it like basically fry all of the clothes off of her. And she's just standing there sparkling with energy, but still standing
Naked.
naked. Yep.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
That shit
Except for
was
rubber
dope.
underwear.
Next up are the guards. The guards are going to shore up as much as they can because they still have all this green shit to deal with. That one can move pretty good.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah. Everyone's just kind of getting into a huddle here, really. These two guards are gonna try and break free of their goo shackles.
Break free, break from
They
the shackles.
both fail. Rolled a 1 and a 2.
Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, Terwin is still stuck in his goo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to do a strength saving check for that. Oops.
Oh, before you walked up to the.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
The force wall?
retroactively give me a strength saving throw at advantage.
I would go
Got it.
back then because that would be my that
Oh,
would
yeah,
be
that
my
would've been your-
action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you can
So-
still
You can still
go
move.
up.
You can
Still
still move
walk.
there, yeah.
That's gonna be a dirty 20.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
wait, no,
enough to
strength
get up.
saving throw or
Yeah.
strength check.
Check, not saving throw.
Okay, yeah. Dirty 20.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that would break free.
A
So you broke
very
free and
dirty
walked up there.
20.
Stinky 20. Oof.
Next up is Deckard.
Dickard. I knew it the whole time.
And
Man's gonna leave us in the dust.
holding the orb in his hand, he says,
We got it free from her.
yeah, he
Okay.
snatched it free from it. Yeah. Whenever she tried to contest and get it back. He goes, "Now come to me." And
The orb? He says that?
he says
Oh,
that to the orb.
But what he really says is, "Come, my lady. Come, my
Come,
lady.
my lady."
You're my butterfly sugar."
Here you go, baby.
The fuck?
Everyone sees outside the windows and across the back huge stained glass window with this picture of a gold dragon on it. A huge dragon move behind the glass on the outside. And then on the other sides of the walls, dragon shapes and figures outside of the glass.
Oh god.
Has he just summoned all the gold dragons in the vicinity?
And
Sure does seem like it.
the roof of the thing gets scraped off in two different places. And you see about three large ancient gold dragon heads stick their heads into the top of the throne room.
Doofa doofa.
Deckard, what the fuck is going on in
We're
my
with
brain? I'm
him.
just be like,
We're with
what
him,
the fuck
right?
is
We're with him.
What's going on? Everyone's
This is-
screaming in Harley's head.
This is my escape plan. I've got the orb. And he jumps up and lands on the
Your
not.
Your
singular.
guys
Yeah, I heard-
left
I
us
heard
in the
that too.
dust. He left us in the
What
dust.
happened
We
to
are
the
screwed.
teleportation thing?
We are royally screwed.
Come with
Get
me
to
if
me
you
quickly!
want. He says, "Come with me if you want." And
I'm flying up.
he lands on the nostrils of one of the ancient gold dragons.
Grace, would you like a ride?
No, I'm
Where are
everybody's
you?
way back. Everybody get to
Um,
me.
And that's
I'm their
gonna be
teleportation
his
back.
turn.
I
Oh.
step of the
Harley.
wing. Oh, okay. Sorry, we're
Harley,
still in
it's your
Yeah.
initiative. Still in initiative. All right.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh. I don't know what to do. First time ever. I want to run over to my brother's.
Oh,
Okay.
true. You still been there.
Is Dorian breathing? Can I tell?
He does not seem to be breathing.
Said Leland, you need to get out of here. This is crazy.
He's laying down over him, just like trying to do CPR after seeing the potion didn't work. He's like, "We have to get him back."
No, he's gone. We got to go. You see this? I point up to the train.
He goes, "Oh, fuck!"
Yeah, we got to go. We got to get out of here.
He grabs his body and throws it over his shoulder like a military carry style.
I say in my head to Grace, "Where's the meeting? Where are we meeting?" Just by you. Yeah, don't it take you like a minute to do that spell?
Casting time is 1 minute.
How about we just take the golden dragons out? Unless, I mean, that's gonna, I don't know.
If everybody can get there, cool. But if not, I was the backup plan out.
I can also teleport people out.
That's true.
Can't we
So where?
all with the orbs? Or like,
Not all the orbs have
some of 'em?
teleport.
oh,
Mine
just-
I
does,
can
and I think
I can
Grace's.
teleport without the orb, but I have
can-
the spell teleportation circle.
yeah, my teleport is instantaneous.
Oh shit. Ours is
Yeah.
better.
The dragon orb one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's teleport.
And is it
Oh, wait, do
just
I have
people
that
you
too?
choose or see, or they have to be in a vicinity?
Let me check. It
Yeah,
it's
just be
is-
touching.
to 9 creatures.
That so he
you,
chooses
you
what?
me and 8 willing creatures that I can see within range
Oh,
Okay,
to a destination you
we're
select.
all willing.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't have to be touching you. Perfect.
The only one you can't see is Alistar.
He's out.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's
he's
gone.
good.
He'll
He's
find his
good.
way.
He's
He
good.
found his own way out.
Yeah.
Alistar, you
Shit,
didn't
then yeah.
say where you're going, right?
I'm still just behind there waiting for I'm looking through the hole that was made in the closet. Like, come on,
He
you
didn't tell
motherfuckers.
us. Yeah, he
Well,
didn't
he
tell
has
us
the
where
brain
he was going.
link still, right? He has the brain link.
Oh right.
Tell him.
Alastaro,
Oh,
where
yeah.
did you go?
I'm just here behind the chair canvas. I'm looking at the hole, waiting for you fuckers.
Gonna teleport back. Tell him we're gonna teleport back.
Okay.
Why don't we all just run into the chair and teleport there? Or
I think that's what the move is.
Just
Some
break through the
roof over our
canvas.
head. Yeah.
Solid plan.
Just
Let's
dive
Everyone
through
is
the back
distracted
of the
by
chair.
dragons. Let's go through the back of the chair. Fuck it.
Yeah. So
Just in.
you doing
Wait,
anything
wait,
else,
wait.
Harley?
Hold on, let me count. 5, 10,
Tell Deckard
20,
we're making our own way home.
30.
Because this is a little much.
Yeah, I will say follow me to Leland, and then I will run to the chair and pull out my rapier and just slash the back of the chair open.
Would
So, yeah,
an
he'll follow you.
unconscious body be able to teleport?
It's an object, so it doesn't count
object.
as a person.
Okay, okay.
We could throw it in the hole too. Him in the hole. Yeah.
Don't forget to pull that hole off the wall.
Yeah, we gotta pull the
So
hole
yeah,
out.
he
that's why we're going into the chair.
Uh huh.
next up is the king. The king looks very stunned.
Yeah.
And looks up at these dragons. And he asks them, he says, "What do you wish for me to do?" And one of the dragons sticking its head in says, "Kill that evil bitch."
Oh, nice.
Oh my
And
God.
Cool. We don't have to make a quick exit.
Maybe we can be heroes in this all of a sudden. Yeah, we don't know that guy at all. We don't know that dude.
But the gold dragons are good in his
Yeah, they're
eyes right
good,
now, so
yeah.
we can just chill, I guess. I'm
so
gonna
he's gonna
fly up.
he's gonna fly over and attack the hand.
Fuck
Nice.
Right.
The king
Well,
is gonna go attack the hand.
Yeah.
I softened her up for you.
We're hoping for 20. Yes, we're hoping for 20.
If you get
Hit her.
another one on
Hit
his
her.
2 attacks. No
No,
way.
you're fucking kidding
No
me, dude.
way.
No, there is no way. You're.
The king is the motherfucking king.
Dang, that's right there. I'm gonna use silvery barbs.
Oh,
Just kidding.
Okay.
That.
Damn.
All right.
No way.
bifurcates her.
Wow.
Let's see here. Hold on. Get the exact ruling on this and see if she has anything that she can do to block it.
Well, I burnt her mage armor off, so
And everything else she was wearing.
Word.
Got you.
Hmm?
Yeah. All right. So he goes and slices for the head, and it gets her right in the neck and starts to cut through, and it slips out.
Really headless Nick style.
She loses. She uses a legendary action to negate the beheading.
Hmm.
Oh. Okay.
And the king kind of looking at his sword after and looks back at her and says, turns to you guys and says, "That should have fucking killed her," and takes 2 steps back.
Do we need to stay and kill her?
I mean, she can't be looking too good.
I I'm going in my mind like, are we gonna help him?
Next up.
I want to go with the dragons.
Next
I'm
up
gonna
is
roll to
Cade.
see if I can get that lightning back again.
All right. I'm gonna see Deckard and then see what the dragon said, and I'm gonna see the king trying to take this bitch out, and I'm just gonna be like, "All right, I guess we're doing this." And I'm gonna run up and hit her with the flame tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold
So,
on. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit her with the flame tongue. It rolled off of a nat 20. Fuck, 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, 25 hits.
16 points of piercing.
All right.
Or piercing and fire.
You have another attack?
Yeah, I was just waiting to see if she was still up or not.
Yeah, she's still up.
Okay. All right. Dirty 20.
Oh yeah, that hits.
20 points of piercing and fire damage.
Points.
He's gonna end it right after this.
Yep.
And we're
She's still up.
God.
Taking
Okay.
some hits.
All right. And I'm gonna pump a blood curse of bloated agony into her as my bonus action.
On that second hit.
Yeah.
Nice. What's that do?
So she has disadvantage on strength and dex checks and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if she makes more than one attack on her turn.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes. Fuck, I didn't do my blood rights. Shit.
That
All right. Yeah. That's it.
All right. Next up is the hand. The hand
What's-
looking around. Guess I have to fight another day. And cracking her bones come shooting out, forming this large, bony, blue lit dragon.
Oh,
ay, ay, ay. Hug, hug, ay, 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 ay.
oh!
I'm gonna yell at Deckard like,
I swear, if he knew that, dude.
I don't think he knows.
Oh.
Forming this large, bony, blue lit dragon.
Does this dragon look familiar?
Looks
Yup.
very familiar.
Remember the
and
very. Sorry.
It is going to jump
Remembering.
out through the back stained glass window. You can all take attacks of opportunity on it if you wish.
Holy
Stunning
anyone
strike.
that's in- anyone that's in the proximity, which would
Aw,
be
man.
Alondor, Shield Guardian, Cade, and Grace.
I was gonna say, if
Is
it's touching me,
Is that
feel
just a melee attack?
Yeah, just melee attack.
Fuck. Okay.
But you can, if you have like
you have-
stuff you
If
can
you're
pump into it.
a spell, there's other things that can do it for your spells if you have the feat to be able to do that, but if you don't, then it's just melee.
Okay. So I can't do my breath weapon on her.
You do breath weapon attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just
I'll
your
give you that.
breath weapon. Oh wait, from your orb, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
That would wouldn't that be a spell?
That's
Or-
what I was asking. Like if that counts as like something different than a regular attack, or can I do that?
No, I'll
My
give that to
breath
you.
weapon.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. Mine takes the place of an attack, like a physical attack.
Okay. So can I do my paralyzing breath?
I would say that's a little much
Okay.
for an opportunity attack.
Okay, then I'll do my cold breath, I guess. Then
You're
that's
just getting
okay.
a swipe as they're getting out.
Okay.
Yeah, 32 to hit. I hit him with a stunning strike.
Definitely hits.
And I get 28 to hit from my flame tongue. For 21 points of piercing.
Nice.
I have a 30 to hit with my longsword.
Yep, that hits.
Ten points of damage. Oh, wait. I rolled the wrong one. Hold on. Rolled the wrong one. Give me a moment. That is 13 points of damage. Because I used both hands.
Still up, looking pretty hurt. Still up.
Let me roll mine.
Harley?
Oh, I'm inside the portal.
Oh, you okay? You went out back.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
16 points of damage. Of do fire damage when I punch.
Okay.
Does the king get an opportunity attack?
Where is my stunning strike at?
Beats.
Come on, king! One more net 20.
Oh yeah, he rolled and hit, and the shield guardian hit as well, and so
Nice.
did
Nice.
so did. Oh no, that's it. Yeah, both shield guardians hit. Yep.
So,
And,
somebody remind me why this looks so familiar. What?
This.
I think it was
Uh,
like from like the second session. It was like the first
Yeah.
fight,
when
right?
we were hunkered down in a bar with a horde of zombies
Yeah.
that we were fighting, and a giant bony dragon flew over that seemed to bring all this horde of zombies.
I think you were more distracted by that hook horror thing that almost killed you in
Yeah,
the
it
first
had you.
encounter we had in the stairwell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But right after that, you know, this dragon flew over.
Make a con save of 18, Ian.
Yeah, they are going to use a legendary resistance to succeed,
All right.
and they are jumping out the back window, stained glass window, shattering it, and they fly away.
How far is it getting? In one turn.
120 feet.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
Well, no. Damn. Okay. Because I have a 90-foot fucking long acid breath I could do. And it's my turn right after it.
Well, it's a Londor and then you, Terwin.
Oh yeah. Okay, so.
All right. Next up is a Londor.
Put out the back. Guys, I think Deckard got what he came for. Seems to be getting the fuck out of here. We don't really. I mean, we did the job. Did the job that he hired us for. I say we just meet him back at his place. You know, I think we're gonna come across this bony dragon at another point in time. At least we're putting some things together.
I say to Londo, I'm already in the throne.
Oh right,
gonna-
and then I run around and I jump into the throne, and then I say to her, are you getting the hole off the wall?
Yes, I'm going to put my dead brother in there real fast, and then
Oh
I'll take it
wait,
down.
your brother's what?
He's not breathing.
If only we had some sort of healer with us.
We tried healing.
With
Can
a
I
potion.
fly up to Deckard and the dragons and be like, "Are we chasing this dragon? She's almost dead. We can get her." And just like with these 3 dragon heads, I'm just like, "What the fuck, guys? Let's go." 3 ancient gold dragons against her? Come on.
As you fly up and you look out and you see, this isn't just 3 ancient gold dragons. There's 22 of them.
My mind is like,
Did-
"Why aren't we killing this bitch?"
Did hear
Look
22
at her.
potions.
I'm like, "Deckard, can you tell them to go get her? At least some of them? They would rip her apart."
I don't think he
Got what I
cares.
fucking came for.
Yep.
But, you get the added, what if she gets better and tries to come back and get it from you, Like,
I
kill
doubt
her
that.
now.
I very highly doubt that now.
Okay, well,
She didn't
I'm
know what
going
she
on the
fucking
dragons.
had.
All right,
I'm just
I'm gonna
be
go
yelling.
I'm going behind the throne. Did I hear what Harley said about his brother?
He was talking to Alondor through the connection. I don't know if you opened that up to everyone or not, Harley. But
No, we were talking out loud.
We were talking
talking
out
out loud?
loud.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Then you would've heard.
Before I went in, he said we were talking through connection, and then when I got in there, I talked out loud with him.
Yeah. You would have heard then. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going with Deckard on one of the dragons.
All right.
Harley, is there anything I can do for your brother?
I don't know. Can you bring people back from the dead?
We do have a guy for that, but it's not going to come back quite how you want it to.
I
Right.
have-
don't
I have-
think
I have-
we want to do that route yet.
I have that thing I can do. Hold on.
Revivify?
No, it's called what can I do? What can I do? Hold on. Greater restoration? What does that one do? Anything.
That's gonna heal anyone of any
yeah.
effects that are on them.
Yeah.
Not the death effect.
Death not being affected.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about death.
That's okay. We'll figure it out.
I
Getting
mean-
more dead.
Do you have anything
I
that
can
sort of
animate
will
him.
prolong the
thanks.
death state?
Come again? What?
Do
Why?
you have anything that's we could like when someone goes down or something like like how when you die you get embalmed and your body your body
Like preserve the body.
preserved until you put it in the ground so it doesn't rot for your family to see. Do you have anything
mean-
to like preserve him in his state right now to like slow the death process?
I don't really have anything for ice or freezing. So I don't
No, not. I just meant
okay.
like
It's
sort of
alright.
a clerical spell.
Get it figured out. Leland, let's get him in this hole.
no, not really.
Right.
Doesn't yours have Revivify?
I thought it did, but it's not on here. I was literally I'm looking at everything. I could have sworn I had Revivify, but it's not on the ancient silver dragon thing.
Where
did I see that?
Revivify is one of your ultimate powers, and it is a larger thing than you think. But
Yeah.
you can use it for just one person if you want.
A mass Revivify?
Yeah, I could bring back literally everybody as long as I'm still up.
How long does it take to recharge?
A year.
A year.
A year. Oh, damn. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you use it on one person, it's gonna take a year to. If we can find someone to do a lower tier
I'm
revivify,
gonna talk to
Right,
Harley.
we'll figure it out. We'll find.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna see that everybody's like kind of making their way as people are looking up to the gold dragons. I'm gonna kind of see everybody else slipping out the back. I'm gonna kind of lean in towards the angel and be like, "One day I'll find you again." I'm gonna kind of kiss her hand a little bit and sear my lips.
I don't
My
know
lips.
if you want that. Oh, she's literally Karlak,
Might
the
be
burning skin.
maybe on better circumstances.
Indeed.
Maybe.
I'm gonna slip out the back and meet up with the others.
Yeah. She's going to fly up actually, and head in the direction that the bony dragon went.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Nice.
Right.
Okay.
I guess I'll be the last one to come in. Be like, jump in the, painting thing. And be like, oh, are we ready? All right.
Hey, we're all here. You
Erwin's
see
with
everyone?
Deckard. Terwin's
Wait,
with
where's
Deckard,
what is
and
little
I followed.
Sorrow?
I'm right here.
He's
He's
I've
right
been
here. He's
the
Oh,
whole
literally
time.
floating in the corner.
Jesus. Okay.
I got here first.
Oh wait, you're not invisible anymore. My bad.
Nope.
I'll be like, okay, let's go.
Harley's
I'm
got the
going
hole
to,
off the wall.
Yeah.
Well, it's not my
Terra
turn
one,
yet.
Terra one went up. So did Deckard. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna touch my thing and be like, excuse me, darling. I need us to get back to Deckard's post haste.
Um,
I'm like going to pull the thing off the wall.
yeah. So yeah, you can get it off the wall.
Okay,
You
great.
get it off. We're kind of semi out of initiative order now. Kind of lulled down. So yeah, you can do the things that you need to do. You can pull the thing off the wall, and then yeah, you can cast teleportation.
Terwin's gonna
Um,
yell down and be like, "Sorry for the plants."
Yeah, you
Plants.
look down and the place is still covered in vines and stuff. And,
Okay.
yeah, and as you guys teleport, where are you going?
Back to Deckard's place or the rendezvous point.
All right, you go back to Deckard's.
The safe house or out
I
of
thought
the
we were
city?
meeting back at,
And
Farvel
We're meeting at
Farvel.
his place, his real place. Yeah, or the
Farvel?
other. Yeah,
headquarters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
there you go.
you teleport and land in his sanctum. And Terwin, you up with Deckard hear him say to the orb, it's kind of like a conduit telling all of the dragons what to do that he has conjured. All right, mates, let's fly. And you see all at once around the top capital section of this area, 22 ancient gold dragons take flight and start to head towards in the direction of where Farvel is.
Am
And
I on
you're-
the same dragon?
You're on the
as him,
same
or-
one that he is
okay.
on. Yeah.
I'm just like, is this like a power trip thing, or like, are we amassing an army of gold dragons? What's the deal?
Yeah, this is just my escape plan. I just needed the orb.
But this
I
seems
read-
a little excessive. 22?
I read in books that this is what I could do with this orb. I didn't think it was true, but in fact, look at it. It's fucking amazing.
So this is a power trip. A little bit. This is
That's
pretty
crazy.
fucking sick. I'm just like, and the ancient dragons under us are just like, whatever, dude.
Well, all right. So, just for your knowledge, the command word of this dragon summons dragons equal to the hit dice 16 plus 1d6 additional dragons of the same dragons of any dragon's type that you choose equal to the level of the dragon trapped inside the orb. They remain loyal to the caster for 3d6 days, which he rolled 16, so they'll remain loyal to him for 16 days. And they can do pretty much all of his bidding except anything that would harm them or any of their likeness dragons. and they cannot turn on him after they are unsummoned and come seek revenge. They think that the person that holds this orb is granted the ability to power them.
Wow.
No wonder he wanted the gold one.
It's pretty
Whew.
sick.
God damn.
Yep.
Oh,
and,
Terwin.
that's when we're gonna end
Does-
tonight's session. So
Real quick, does Deckard
Yeah, yeah.
say this to Terwin?
no,
Like that
he,
this
do-
is
he
an
doesn't say. I
ability?
was just telling you
Okay.
guys. Yeah.
Damn, because Terwin's getting ideas in his head. If he was told that.
Well, that didn't go like any of us thought, except we used our escape plan.
You
And
you
a
did.
escape
It worked.
plan.
used
did.
Plan A, which is amazing.
Might be
for this
the
group.
first time
I-
ever.
And I have
First
my
time.
brothers with me.
You
Yeah.
do. You have both your brothers.
Oh, bit of a hiccup there.
Surprised the king or the prince weren't like,
Wait.
hey, could you answer some questions for us real quick?
It was all,
Well,
it was
to
all
be-
happening
to be
pretty
fair, I was
fast.
like-
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn, what if we're gonna be wanted now by the capital?
Maybe.
I don't know. Gold Dragon gave the king a decree. I think
Yeah.
it's pretty serious for
You
him.
Yeah.
did. You
Yeah.
did hear that.
Yeah.
And then we all just
Jeez.
got the fuck out of there. So.
But technically, Deckard gave the decree through the
But you don't
dragon's
know
mouth.
that. You don't know that.
Don't be putting words in Dragon's Mouse, okay?
Deckard was shifty, bro. I was real
Dude,
scared we
I-
were gonna have to
Real
try to go up
shifty.
against
I
him.
was very
Yeah, when he
scared
used
that,
Uh,
like, I was.
orb, I was like,
hmm
Yep. Oh yeah. As soon as he did that, I was like, all right, it's time. Like I'm between a rock and a hard place. Tell Harley to leave. Crack the
This is
staff of
literally-
power. Kill us
This is
all.
Ooh.
this is literally the nightmare scenario that Alistaro and Harley and Alondor dreamed up over the 2 weeks.
we were, yep. Our little anti-Deckard vacation.
Rants.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only thing, if we ever have to go up against Deckard, we've got to put the portable hole inside the bag of holding right next to him. That's the only thing that's going to take him out.
If I use the staff,
know
I
if
got a
that will.
50-50 shot of going to another plane of existence and not dying.
Fair. Let's hope it
Those
never
are the
comes to
only
that.
two options. Are we sure there's no other options? That's
Unless you've got like a nuke in your back pocket.
I mean,
That's
Yeah,
if-
I
it.
gotta
Not
go.
yet.
That's even if he doesn't
Alright.
have the gold orb.
Good
the,
night.
Yeah, that's a whole other
Um,
problem for another day.
Yeah. As y'all are flying away, Terwin, and after he gets all giddy about having 22 dragons at his disposal, he says, "Oh yeah, only 3 more to go." And
My
that's where we're
God.
gonna end tonight's session.
Oh my god. That was insane. The
Can't
3
believe we-
more orbs that he's
Yeah.
still looking for. The Shadow Dragon, Cloud Dragon,
The white?
and Red
White.
Dragon.
No, it's red. It's red.
Red.
dragon.
Okay, red.
Yeah.
Kate did give a somber look over his shoulder at the hot angel.
Oh my
As she flew
god,
away.
dude. You can't even touch her.